All right, so before I get into this, I want to go ahead and make sure I will be hosting a live training showing you guys how is it that I help local business owners utilize AI. So how is it that AI is helping them save money, save time, right? So now their business owners are now starting to get some of their time back because of the power of AI. So I'm going to show you how is it that I do this. Now, in order to see it live, you got to select a date on the calendar. I'm just gonna talk honestly right now. I'm just kind of bullshitting. So outside of that, if you want to hang around, you could to this video. But realistically, all you needed to do is get on the calendar, and from there, that's where I will be showing you how I help local business owners. I'll be showing with my computer open, letting you see my screen, some live accounts, so you guys could see how is it that AI is helping local business owners. So, but for this video, like I said, I'm going to completely pivot. This is what I like doing as a way to just, my personal time, and I'm driving right now. So like if you want to make an uneducated decision based off of this is separate from work, you know what I'm saying? But like what I do regardless is going to help you. So I would recommend, if you want to keep it professional and all that, just subscribe. Make sure, not subscribe, don't subscribe actually. Join, select the date on my calendar, and then from there, go to the live meeting that I'll have on my live Zoom that I'll have on my computer open. And then from there, that's where you'll really get what I want to share, like the value. But for now, I'm just gonna talk, you know what I'm saying? So how is it that AI is helping local business owners? And again, the last video I talked a little bit about how it helps an individual get their mental real estate back. What is mental real estate? So mental real estate is like, okay, you have, I look at life, as I mentioned in the previous videos, that I look at life a little bit like a whole bunch of tasks that you have to do every day, right? So like there's just stuff that you just quite literally have to do every day, a lot. And at some point, some of these things become habitual, where they're not really a task, if you will. Like they're just like how you flow, right? So here's the thing, like work, in a sense, has become that flow for people, but it was once, a task that we had to do, like a chore. You know what I'm saying? It started off as like a chore, and then like, it becomes like a job, and then, you know what I'm saying? But the point is that, like, before that, it's like a duties, like little duties. You just got little duties around, like little duties to take care of. So you got to reverse engineer everything, right? So the reason I talk like this is because I want you guys to see the power of AI. AI is going to help you get your mental real estate back. First, let's get your mental real estate back before we become afraid of robots taking over anything. Let's learn to control a robot. And here's why. Because by default, if you learn how to control a robot, then you learn how to control yourself with that piece of information. Now, that information, with power comes a lot of responsibility. Guys, I don't know what the outcome is going to be. Full disclaimer, I don't know. I know that there's something bigger than all of us. And for some reason, even the people that are bad are like, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't know. But I don't even think that's what we have to watch for. I think what we have to fight for is people becoming conscious faster. I think the more people that we have conscious, like just, I don't even want to say the term, just not in a hypnotic rhythm, or not in a habit of doing the same thing over and over and over and over without even realizing it, or like trying to get out but not being able to. Like, so there's a lot happening, and there's an economy behind it. There's a lot of money that is in flow. However, you guys have to taste this. You have to get a chance to get some of your mental real estate back. And here's the thing, you could either be one of the people that is affected by it, because like I said, AI, like I could literally create a robot to replace a decent portion of the world's job. And like, that's a big thing, but it puts us in a position of we gotta consciously think. More people gotta be empowered that could think. And I'm not even claiming to be that person, but I know enough to know that we need more good people to know what I know, and that's it. And I'm not claiming that, bro, I don't know, but I learned this. When I say I don't know, I'm saying I don't know the outcome of what it's going to be when it happens. But it's happening. And one of my virtual mentors, he said this. He was talking about the financial markets. Right? You want to fight a dragon with the dragon. So when it comes to hedging, delta hedging, right? So if a position is going against you. So if you have a position that's going against you, you could hedge against that position by pretty much doing the complete opposite, almost. Right? So that's like fighting a dragon with a dragon. It's like, how else are you gonna fucking defeat so much of let's say a loss or whatever? Or go the opposite direction that much more, if not a little bit more, or levered. And I'm just a firm believer that if that's just what it gotta be, you know what I mean? If hypothetically we gotta, if it come down to that, then we gotta start being conscious again and building, knowing first of all how to operate these machines, so we can start building machines that are always for the people. Just what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta start building our Optimus Prime to put a better thing to it. If you guys that's another thing, bro. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna talk to you motherfuckers in movies, cause it seems like all you motherfuckers, every time I ask y'all about AI, all y'all say I robot and all this shit. Every fucking, at least 73% of the time, people say that. So I'm gonna start talking to you motherfuckers in movies. And it looks like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna build out, so we have to build out our Optimus Prime that has the mind of a fucking, you know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, bro. It's like that's what I'm trying to tell everybody. It's like so that's what people are scared of. Okay, all right, now let's talk about it. People already got that, bro. Like, if you scared of AI, you stupid, because like people already got the power to do some crazy stuff, bro. Like, it's already there. So now what? Now we're like, yeah, but it's under government regulation. All right, well, bro, best believe when a motherfucker start building some crazy shit, bro, government's gonna be on that shit too, bro. But that's the bad part, cause they gonna be building they shit. So that's why a lot of people need to know this shit. Mic drop, bro. That's the end of the movie. Nah, that's just the first chapter, dog. We getting started. So that's just the first chapter. That's like the trailer of. Right, I kind of fucked up with the end, but I kind of tend to do that often. So with that being said, I am going to pivot, and we're going to start another video on how AI could help you in your day-to-day operation. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to select a date on my calendar so that I can show you how I help local business owners leverage AI. How I help local business owners get their time back, their mental energy back, their mental real estate back
by leveraging AI, whether it's through booking appointments online or answering calls, any of the missed calls that come your way. I build out the agents so that you no longer have to worry about missed calls and forget about it. When it comes to outbound, you motherfuckers are done. Because I've been trying to reach out to all you local business owners, but now I'm gonna have to start targeting the hunters. And the hunters gonna be hunting for y'all. So, damn, that's actually not a bad approach. Start hunting for the hunters.
I'm gonna stop and grab some food. I know exactly where I'm gonna stop as well. I know why it gonna be. And then from there, I'm gonna continue my journey. The reason is I actually want to eat before I get to Lake, cause you dig. So man, this thing is pretty cool, man. It's like I'm pretty much in control of my schedule now. I'm helping out some pretty decent people. I'm about to go follow up with some more decent people. And it's raw. You know what I'm saying? This has been one of the main things I've been wanting all my life. Not all my life, but like since I've known what a job is and all that shit, this is pretty much what I've been wanting, is to be in full control of my schedule and my life. And I got that, and I almost missed it. Like, I almost missed it. And thank God for Luke Belmar. I'm going to give him credit. Because Luke Belmar, he made a video where in Capital Club, in fact, I'm going to start listening to more of that, but in Capital Club, Luke Belmar made a video about how, like, he was just talking broadly with one of his friends, where he was like, it's funny how sometimes we forget what we started this shit for, right? And then, like, how you just start fucking grinding and working hella hard for fucking, like, for what reason? Like, you have enough money. At some point, you don't even fucking need, like, the money. You're good. So, and they understand that. And that's the thing that I think people that don't have it need to understand, that there's going to be a point where you don't need money. And, like, whenever that point is, you need to ask yourself, what's next? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's next? And it's a real thing. It's a real fucking thing. You need to actually have your, you know what I'm saying, have something that you're after. And even if you don't know, like, that it's going to be it forever, I recommend you not going into anything thinking that it's going to be forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even, like, you should never approach anything like, oh, this is, nah, bro, fuck. I mean, well, at least I believe, not anything, not everything, but I don't think, not everything's forever, forever, you know what I'm saying? Not everything's forever, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like, why would this be any different? Just go ahead and fucking, hold on, I got some shit on my mind. So yeah, so AI is helping in a massive way. So right now I help local business owners use AI to book appointments online 24/7, and it also answers the calls for missed calls. Booking appointments 24/7 is massive. You know how big that is? To be able to say you could book appointments 24/7 as a business. And AI is not like the traditional, I
I'm telling you, it's completely different, guys. You guys have to interact with one of my chatbots to see what I'm talking about. Now, I still haven't perfected my actual chatbot because I've been hella busy working with my clients. But if you, and my client, he's not, so I'm going to tell you guys a little context. So he is not utilizing a chatbot, but he's utilizing the SMS feature, meaning the same mind, the same brain that's communicating via SMS is the same brain, the same mind, the same AI that I'm building. Oh, but that could operate hypothetically if I wanted it on another platform. So the reason I say that is because even though I'm talking, like, the only one that's separate right now is the phone and conversation. It's like a different mind. It's a different brain. So it's two different brains. But soon it's coming to where it's gonna be, and it's gonna get so fucking good. Like, stupid good. I already know it because I already heard it. I just haven't been able to connect it yet. And for businesses, but I got the conversational on point. For voice is good, but not as good as it's gonna be when I learn how to connect it. And for conversational, it's good. But voice is still good because the mentality behind it is for missed calls. So right now I'm working with someone and I'm okay with perfecting his, but and I'll perfect my clients. I'll make sure that my clients are happy with their AI employee. But I want to make sure also that, just on a surface level, you gotta still keep proper perspective. What's the alternative? Well, it was a missed call. The fuck? You know what I'm saying? It is designed to forward over any of your missed calls. So if you're not able to get to a call, or if you're busy on the phone with somebody, that's the sole purpose. And I'm this excited about it. So I don't think you guys understand, because and those missed calls matter. As a business owner, those missed calls matter. And if you don't address it, yeah, you could continue covering it up and fighting. But I'm telling you, what you don't need to keep fighting harder, which to a certain degree, yeah, keep fighting, but sometimes you gotta fight smarter. And why not leverage tools that will give you some mental real estate back, where you could really focus on either acquiring more customers, maybe spending more time with the family. Now, I will say this, at first it will be tough. And when I say tough, what I'm talking about is you're gonna all of a sudden have some peace. So you may want to run and start some more fires. I mean, it's a natural entrepreneur, but listen, as it depends who I'm talking to as well, because if you're the small local business owner that is in that truck 24/7, is out there on roofs 24/7, is paving walls 24/7, is out there fucking laying concrete 24/7. If you're one of those guys in business, if you're in a tow truck, if you're those guys, every call matters. And I'm not really like, every call matters, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, and the ones that actually got something, the ones that actually got a little business going, the ones that are actually spending money, making money, those guys understand the value of what I got. But one of my areas that I'm strengthening in is making sure that I communicate this to the right person. And this is where you guys, for sticking around, I'm going to keep this under 30. The ones that stuck around, this alone is going to be worth it. Again, I try to, make sure that I don't provide too much sauce at one. So if you stuck to the end, this is going to be worth it. So I forgot. I'll remember, trust me. I forgot. And that don't mean it was important. It wasn't important. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit was important. So you motherfuckers better be patient, because when it come back, I got y'all. But yeah, I'm just going to keep sharing what I know, because I know a lot. And it's going to be very useful for all you motherfuckers later on in life. Make sure to select the date. Make sure to select the date on my calendar so you can watch my screen open live training with me showing how is it that I help local business owners leverage AI. So AI is one of the most powerful tools in the world. And I'm going to show you how to combine this tool with your day-to-day operation. So a lot of times we know how to use this tool separate from, automation. So what am I talking about? So when we use it by typing in our questions or whatever we need. Hey, can you go ahead and can you create an email? Some people are telling me that they're fucking using it to create recipes, plans, what to do. And I realized that a lot of people are doing things with AI on a surface level. Damn, she's not cute. Too bad. And I think if people began learning it like I know, and not like I know, I just know one thing about AI. I know how to do one thing about AI. I know how to put some pieces to the puzzle together. I have some more pieces to the puzzle than you. That's all. So it's not like I know more. I just know how to put more pieces together that make them dance more fluently than just ChatGPT. If that makes sense. So that's all it is. Like, I just know how to make more than one of them dance. I just have a way of making AI dance with another tool of AI. That's all. So if I had to put a title to this, wanna watch AI dance, business owners only. I'll start an event. Business owners only. Watch AI dance. Business owners only. And then put a high ticket event. And let that shit be $9.97. And then what I'm gonna do is have different tiers. And I'm gonna postpone the event. And I'm gonna use that money to actually make the event happen. And I'll make sure that everybody that still wants to go to the event is able to come, but it's not gonna be as expensive. As long as everybody fits is really my priority, and then that way I have enough to give back the money to those that don't want to be there. Because I know a lot of people who are going to just like $9.97. Fuck out of here, bro. And then the event's name is going to be Watch AI Dance. Business owners only. $9.97 tickets. Selling out soon. But I have to have the details for the venue. But I could maybe say something like the location would say a lot. And this is only the pre-sale. Maybe something like that. The pre-sale is a better approach. A nigga would think about taking a specific approach. And although traffic right now, but as soon as I start pulling into actually let me see, because this may have a charging station, even though I mean, he living life. That used to be me riding through this motherfucker. I'm talking about he's bugging, but I used to ride these streets like that. I was pretty chill when there was traffic. I wasn't like super reckless when it came to flowing through traffic. But I wouldn't be afraid to gun that bitch. I'll fucking easily. And enjoyed it. No regrets. That shit was rough. And I'll still to this day hop on a fucking Harley. I'll hop on a bike. And I still have to have a lot of respect for one of the big bikes, because I'm good. I'm actually good, because I got too much power now, and I would hate to exercise it in the form of a bike. Fuck that. I'm good. That just way too much power for me to be exercising. And I'm good. I'm good.
imagine me, man. I've been through the streets so many times. It would be a sin for me to like take the wrong way. Fuck, I know where I'm going. But there was a time, once upon a time, when I did.